Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Newsbrowse News broadcast. Al Jazeera reports that Iranian politicians are advocating for the country's withdrawal from the Treaty on the Non-Proliferation of Nuclear Weapons, NPT. This push comes as the United States and Israel intensify attacks on key Iranian infrastructure, including civilian nuclear sites, steel factories, and a university. Hardliners like Parliament spokesman Ebrahim Rezai and Representative Malek Shariati argue that remaining in the NPT is meaningless and has provided no benefit to Iran, especially with ongoing aggression. Proposed legislation includes withdrawing from the NPT, revoking restrictions from the defunct 2015 nuclear deal, and fostering nuclear technology cooperation with aligned countries. Iranian authorities also accuse the IAEA of politicization and complicity in the attacks, a charge the UN nuclear watchdog denies. The recent strikes have severely impacted Iran's economy, caused power outages, and raised concerns about potential radiological incidents, all while internet connectivity remains largely blocked across the nation. According to Metro Dick Alco's awake case, Paris police successfully thwarted a potential terror attack targeting a Bank of America branch in the city's 8th arrondissement. Early this morning, a male suspect was detained while allegedly attempting to ignite a 5-liter container filled with an unknown liquid and a 650-gram explosive charge. The incident occurred around 1:30 a.m. near the iconic Champs-Élysées. The suspect claimed during questioning that he was recruited through Snapchat and offered £520, 606, to carry out the attack and was dropped off at the scene by car. France's Interior Minister Laurent Nunez commended the rapid intervention of the police, noting that the Anti-Terrorism Prosecutor's Office has taken over the investigation. This alleged plot follows several recent incidents across Europe, including synagogue attacks in Belgium and the Netherlands, and an arson attack on Jewish charity ambulances in North London, amid heightened tensions over the Middle East. According to Zio Sabal, a U.S. E-3 Century airborne warning and control system aircraft was damaged during an air attack on Saudi Arabia's Prince Sultan Air Base on March 27. The Wall Street Journal reported that Iranian missiles and drones were responsible for the assault, which resulted in over a dozen U.S. casualties and also damaged several U.S. aerial refueling aircraft on the ground. Military analysts emphasized the E-3's critical role in battlefield management and tracking, noting that its limited numbers make replacement difficult, significantly impacting U.S. situational awareness in the Persian Gulf. In response to the escalating tensions, the 31st Marine Expeditionary Unit, originally stationed in Japan, has arrived in the Middle East. Furthermore, the Pentagon is reportedly considering sending up to 10,000 additional ground troops, including infantry, armored vehicles, and logistics support to the region. This potential deployment would augment the 5,000 Marines and 2,000 troops from the 82nd Airborne Division already in the Gulf, providing President Trump with expanded military options in the ongoing strategic deliberations with Iran. Such a force, totaling around 17,000 ground troops, would be sufficient for seizing strategic locations or islands, though still far short of the numbers required for a full-scale invasion like that of Iraq in 2003. Al Jazeera reports that Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyy concluded a Gulf tour by signing air defense agreements with the United Arab Emirates and Qatar. These deals aim to foster cooperation in countering threats from missiles and unmanned aerial systems. building on Kyiv's extensive experience in defending against Russian drones, many of which are Iranian-made. The agreement with Qatar, signed on Saturday, specifically highlights collaboration in technological fields, joint investments, and expertise exchange. This follows a similar defense pact signed with Saudi Arabia on Thursday. Ukraine has actively sought to market its battlefield-proven anti-drone technology and expertise to Gulf nations, deploying over 200 experts to the region. This strategy offers a significantly cheaper alternative to expensive systems like Patriot missiles, costing approximately $2,000 per downed drone compared to $4 million per Patriot missile. Kyiv is primarily interested in securing funding and more air defense missiles, particularly as the ongoing U.S.-Israeli war on Iran raises concerns about declining Patriot missile stocks. That's all for this video. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.